I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. Bruce Dickinson is just like you. He puts his pants on one leg at a time, except for he makes solid gold records.
I wake up in a piss exit.
All right. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Berated, B-rated movies. All right, we're back with the beginning of the third Saturday in October, part 5.
Got a foot cramp.
Can't wait for part 7.
Right. Red corpse. How do you say that?
Corpses?
Okay. Corpse. You just don't add a corpse.
Yeah, there's no.
Is that like fishes and horses?
Yeah.
Yeah, fish.
Corpses?
Yeah, corpses.
Corpses. Corpsei? Corpsey?
Ooh.
So we're getting our Star Wars Star Wars subtitles in the beginning. So the third Saturday in October was released in the United States as a cheap cash-in off of Halloween. And it was successful in the 80s. But it vanished.
Is that real?
No. Okay, so this is all kind of like to build the lore of the film.
Okay.
That was pretty solid.
Yeah.
That was probably the longest I've been quiet.
The film you're about to see as well. Not that one. So this is the 90s version.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth sequel from 94.
So now we're...
Looks like we're in 2023.
So this is
protesting.
back in 78 when the...
Damn, that looked like Drew Marvick, but without as cool of a beard.
I know.
Got a good mullet.
Damn, what the fuck?
So this is everything that happened in the first film.
So somebody just being electrocuted in a chair, like in fucking, like a cornfield?
Yeah.
Oh, what? There's a pair of boobies. All right, I support that. That girl getting dressed like that. What the fuck? Then all of a sudden this dude rolls up into the kitchen like, oh, I've been here the whole time.
And Jack Harding.
Oh, and now the girl's getting lifted by her hair. You know, your very first day at Taekwondo, they teach you that if somebody grabs your head like that, how to escape it.
Kicking the walls?
Well, I mean, there's like 2 moves you gotta do before that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so if this girl would have done that, then the top of her head would have been ripped off by her hair, which probably fucking hurts really bad, I would imagine.
Or you could wear a wig.
Just randomly just start rocking wigs. Like you ever like grab like a hair from like your mustache or like your beard and pull it out?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do gray hairs hurt so much worse than like your normal hair?
It's the sin of hiding your oldness.
It fucking sucks. Like I've got like, 1 or 2 gray hairs in my mustache. Not my beard. I've got a couple in my beard, but my mustache. So like I'll grab one and pull it, and it hurts so bad. Like,
well, speaking for myself, I went gray in my 30s.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, they say that if you use your brain more.
No, I think it was just me.
So now we're in.
I didn't handle it, raising a young boy, and going to work and being responsible very well.
Boy, it's probably a real tough one.
He was. Still here. He's tougher than me.
So now we're in Hackleburg, Alabama, on October 14th, 1994.
Dude,
Stop.
I asked you not to do that. I told you.
Somebody just cruising around.
Come on.
Anthony, what are you doing? I'm going to swing by, peek open the hearse, bro.
This looks like Jack Harding driving around in his hearse.
But it's the dude in a mask?
Yeah, he just drives around in his mask.
So we are in 2023.
This is like...
I think everybody should be wearing masks.
Like, that just seems like that would block so much of your field of vision. Probably not driving safe, but then again...
Well, yeah, because...
you're in a hearse.
What was it? Was it last year, I believe, we went to Opportunity Village and Levi wanted to wear he was so committed to his Iron Man mask because he was wearing his Iron Man shirt. Then he kept tripping over the steps because he couldn't see.
That's dedication, man.
It is. So now Jack Harding is walking up to somebody's house. Just
See,
stops.
I miss that shit. Like, look at that. Like, look at how much property that fucking house has.
I know, it's amazing.
Like, dude, when we had a house like that, they put a tree in like the center of the yard. You're just like, what? So then you can't play, like, you can't do shit with it. Now your yard's fucked in half because, you know, you can't put a volleyball net or like a tetherball net or like play soccer in it because you're gonna hit that fucking tree right in the middle of it.
I know.
Nerds.
So now he walks into the house, but then the couple comes home and they're having a full-blown couple fight.
Is that fucking Al Pacino from Taxi?
This is actually Jay Burleson. This is the director.
Before he cut his hair?
But he does have that Al Pacino, like, Dog Day Afternoon look.
Yeah.
He looks kind of like Howard Stern. Kind of, you know, from
So-
one angle.
I like
Apparently.
how there's a picture of like them fishing, but like it has the fish nailed to a board
Yeah.
instead of it like being like properly taxidermied. Is that a word?
Yeah, I believe that's a word. So this is Ronnie, the husband, who is angry at his wife for dancing with another guy.
As he should be, I guess.
And his name is Johnny. The other guy's name is Johnny Stevens.
Yeah, no, for sure Johnny Stevens is the son of a bitch.
Oh boy, he wants to go take care of him.
Said I should have clocked his ass from across the dance
I thought
floor.
he was taking off his ascot, but it was just a school tie.
No, that's Fred from Scooby Doo.
Johnny Stevens. I already don't even like that person. I don't even know them.
So now they're still arguing about it in the bathroom
The master bath. But look at her.
as she.
How did she get all those Mardi Gras beads on her, you know?
So she
From taking her blouse off.
Exactly.
she side zips her
Seriously.
dress off and then pulls it from the top. It's very
It
strange.
looked like she side zipped it. And I was like, wait a second, is that a zipper right there?
Is that like a loosening zipper?
But is she putting jammies on?
Oh no! So now he's trying to smooth it over. Like, when I have a woman as beautiful as you, I just get jealous.
She knew damn well what she was doing. All
Yeah.
of a sudden you get undressed in front of your man when you're in the middle of a fight
Well, she wanted to end the fight with the makeup.
with them boobies. Look at all those Mardi Gras beads. Damn, there's more on the other side too.
She looks like dreadlocks.
Dude.
Oh, we are in Alabama. He's like, I'm gonna go to the first thing I do when I get to church on Sunday. I'm gonna pray about it.
No, he ain't.
And dueling banjo starts playing.
No, fuck that. He's like, I swear to God, if I see any men canoeing down the river, I'm gonna go get my bow.
Forget the bow. I'm getting an AK-47 when they come near me.
What the hell?
So now we're in the living room that has the
The taxidermy fox, a
The-
decanter.
the fireplace, and this guy likes his brown liquors, the whiskey. I'm assuming.
Whiskey. He's drinking through the mask. I
No, he
do
pulled the mask
appreciate
up.
that.
You can see the mask on the top of his head.
Oh, never mind. All right.
Yeah.
He had one of those gas masks like they have in the service. You have a straw where you can have the mask on and drink.
Yeah, but I do like how he's like, you know what? I'm about to murder these people, but I do like myself a strong bourbon.
Yeah.
And he just drank it all neat like that.
I know.
But
He's
he-
so
So you have to take the mask off.
so careful with it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So now Taxi Al Pacino just witnesses this guy enjoying his fireplace and drinking his bourbon, and he's yelling for his wife to call 911.
So he thinks the guy in the mask is Johnny
You
Stevens.
son of a bitch. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He fucking breaks his arm off like a commando.
wife.
Yeah.
She walks down there saying, "What you looking for?"
Yep, and now she's not wearing a bra. I'm gonna say, let those things out and breathe. All right, you're getting ready for bed. Put some jammies on. Oh,
So now we get that like dramatic her coming down the stairs, worried, like what's going on?
Is there somebody in the background?
That's Jack Harding, yeah.
He is. He's in the background. And so now she's walking. That is a big ass house. That house looks so much bigger on the inside.
It's so much wood paneling, and so he's been gutted.
Is he tied up?
No, that's his guts.
That's his small intestine. He says, "I know, baby, I'm bleeding." Nah, bitch, you ain't bleeding. You're fucking gutted.
You're gutted. You're dying, dude.
Yeah, well, you would have been okay, but
You're freaking dead.
I know damn well that floor isn't clean. So once you put those guts back inside you, you're gonna have an internal.
So now he accuses his wife of having him killed by Johnny Stevens.
Damn. And he's like, "Come on, Johnny, take off the mask."
Wow. So Jack Harding just stabs her in the side of the head.
I
Wow.
really like that.
Like
that he
side
stabbed
top.
her at like a 45-degree angle. Normally they stab him, from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
I was gonna say like top, but it's really not true top. It's more like a
It's like a 10:30.
like a 10:30. Yeah. It's between 10 and 11. So then he just sits down on the couch.
Oh, Johnny
Jack
Stevens
does.
is calling.
Yeah.
Damn. We used to have a big ass phone like that. And now Al Pacino Taxi is.
Is realizing it's not Johnny Stevens.
But the nerve of him to just sit down right beside him.
I
On
know.
his couch. Like, he's like, "Damn, man. You just fucking gutted me." Ugh, and that's how he dies?
That's not
He
the
says, "I'm
face I
sorry."
want when I die.
That's fucked up.
He's apologizing now.
Yeah. Kickoff tomorrow showdown between Bama. Roll Tide. Alright, so now we're watching this gigantic, what is that, 15-inch?
That's so many inches of television.
Yep. And the news broadcast.
Yeah.
The TV's so small, it looks like the news broadcast is crunched together. Like,
So Alabama Mobile is going to play Tennessee A&M.
Crips inside, I'll have sweatpants in through my pillow.
So this is the, what is it? The Alabama Mobile, some type of bird. It's like a hawk. Seahawks?
Isn't that Seattle?
Well, that's Seattle, but yeah. But this is a made-up football team.
Oh. Is it, what can I be quarterback? That was it.
So now he apparently stayed there all night because it's daytime, and Jack is just walking out of their house.
Dude, he was drinking. He
So-
was drinking.
Since the 15th now.
So he took him out and he just spent all night there.
Yeah. This gentleman, like, he was being safe. He has a hearse. You don't know if there's somebody in the back seat. But he drank all that bourbon, and then he sat right there, and then caught the evening news.
So he's just driving up the road, just trying to find people to kill. There's like really no rhyme or reason here. He's just
You
killing
never know. Oh, now we're at a one-story house.
with a lot of brick. I like that house.
Oh, I guarantee there's a single woman that lives here with all the cats.
And then here's the kid pouring way too much cereal into a bowl.
That kid looks way too old to be pouring cereal like an asshole. Like, if that kid was like 3 years old, sure.
It's
But
like,
that kid looks like they're fucking old enough to know goddamn better. And they just dumped half a box of cereal.
it's like the bowl that has like the meniscus, like it's overflowing over the top of the bowl.
Oh,
And here comes Dad, super excited about
with the cowbell. Hold up.
because he's a Tennessee A&M fan. He's doing the Commonwealth
And he's
strut.
trying to do the sidestep, getting in there. He thinks he's going to get it in there tonight. But look at that gigantic ass bowl of cereal still. That is a legit bowl, though. That's got to be glued. As gigantic of a mound of cereal that is over the top of that bowl.
I know.
That's
How are you going to get milk in there? Or are you just going to eat it down?
Either that, there's something clear up there to make it think. You may think there's nothing there.
So now here comes the girl out to
That's Jared Leto.
the babysitter. This is Kansas Bowling.
Damn.
She's the babysitter.
Larry Jetto. It is banging with that hair like that, though. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Like that. She's not going to make it, though. I can already tell because she's wearing a plaid shirt. And that sucks. God, like, I could not imagine being married to somebody where it's like, wake the fuck up, bitch. It's 8 a.m. Paint my face. I have a football game to watch in 7 hours.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck? No.
Some people get into it like that.
Dude. Even when I was like, I went to Boise State the year that we got into the top 25. You know how many football games I went to?
0.
Boom. You know how many times I painted my face?
0.
Bam.
I would go to a Boise State game. That electric blue field was amazing.
It's the Smurf field.
You have to wear
I love that
sunglasses
thing.
to watch football there.
That thing looked amazing on television.
It was super cool and everything. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that cool.
I've watched a few Boise State games, and
Yeah,
I
I watch Boise State games all the time.
it was fun to watch because of the field looked amazing.
It was good. Snoop Dogg went to a concert in Boise. He said that's one of his favorite places to go.
Really?
To see a bunch of crazy ass white people fucking rapping along with him. Yeah, dude. Like, I met like Eminem and D12, Method Man, Papa Roach.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Seriously?
So now,
Disturbing the Peace tour. Yeah.
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
So now we're getting the credits over PJ the babysitter driving. It's
just
so
something-
seamless too. Like it came off a scene into the
But then
credits.
she's just smoking with
But
the
it's-
windows up.
It's the 90s in Alabama.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's the 2023 in Alabama. They're probably fucking still smoking in their car. But with the windows up, that's where they get you. Like the little girl, she's just fucking rocking out and like running.
Yeah.
Like she's running the front seat.
I would call it the running man, but there's really no straight motion. It's more like the veering man. It's like a lot of different directions.
I know the mother's joining in now.
Hell yeah, the babysitter. Oh. I like how they did make the babysitter. See, why the fuck are those new broadcasters literally fucking
Like-
overlapping each other's shoulders?
Like shoulder to shoulder. Like,
What
I got to be in the shot. Stay in the shot.
He's like, no, my shoulder pads are bigger. This isn't the Oh, they did say 94.
94, yeah.
This house hasn't been updated since
So much wood paneling in these houses.
64.
I actually had a TV like that.
When?
I don't know
I had a TV
how.
like that too in like fucking early 90s.
Yeah,
Damn.
that would be
Yeah,
right.
it would be the
Right,
same
Anthony,
thing.
when we bought that.
Oh, yeah, that big TV, the 50-inch. Yeah.
And the 50-inch was the old-fashioned kind with a rear
With that
projector.
big ass thing in the back of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was one of the best things I ever got. My friend was going to give it away, and so I bought it for $50.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody would pick it up.
Yeah.
Because it's heavy as shit.
So now we're back at. Is that the babysitter's house?
We're at the babysitter's house now, yeah.
I knew it was a single girl that lived there because there's all those cat pictures.
Yeah.
God
It's
damn
not a
it.
picture of another human.
It's like, oh, this is my fur baby. No, see, what the fuck? And they're all like those.
Oh, it's Glamour Puss.
I'm not even going to go there.
I know a thing about.
And we get our title card.
Damn, that was a hell of a long intro.
I know.
The only intro I know longer than that is The Way of the Gun.
And there goes the cat.
And then there goes the fucking
Here's a black cat. So we're back at the parents' house.
God damn it.
And he finds his lucky helmet.
Like he didn't know where it was. Oh, and then fucking whoever, Jack Harlow.
It's the Fumble Rooski helmet of 1984 that helped win the game for Tennessee A&M.
I like those colors. That's sweet.
Yeah, it's cool, but
So then Jack Harding grabs his helmet and grabs his head off his
Oh
neck.
my God.
Jesus. He literally just grabbed the helmet and lifted up and ripped his head off of his body.
And his wife calls him overdramatic, not realizing he's dead.
Oh, and then there's a cereal that he stepped on the ground.
And she... That's how I'd scare the shit out of her, too. I'd just bring his head in.
Is she making mashed potatoes?
A cannibalizing helmet? Boy, that is good.
So then he... So did he, like, wait there for a couple hours for everything to cool off and then just go get them?
He just ate.
He's like, I got a sandwich. I can wait.
Well, I mean, you're not going to let the food go to waste.
I want to kill, like, 4 people. I'm going to kill, like, 2.
He had to wash his car first. The car looks good.
Yeah, his car's hella shiny.
So now we're at a much less nice house.
Yeah, that house
This
sucks.
is Big Willie Nathan.
Big Willie Nathan, keep the fuck out. It's pretty inviting.
Yeah. So now he just decides to not keep the fuck out.
We all know they never lock their doors at these places. He just walked in.
They
Exactly.
don't have doors. God damn it! And now he's airing out. Literally, his briefs are on the clothesline. Just let everybody know in your neighborhood that you wear briefs. Oh
Boy.
I'm assuming this is Big Willie Nathan with the gun.
I'm.
He said, "Ain't no trespass around here, boy." And then he's got that little piece of shit 6-shooter. I'd rather punch somebody than shoot him with that. And then he just let one go into the air.
And then Jason says to him, he says, "Give me your briefs, or I'm going to take you out right now."
Right. I'd laugh. He didn't wash his clothes very good, so there's still all those Hershey Highway streaks in his fucking underwear.
So he wants to get in the guy's face to talk some more shit.
And he says, "They don't call me Big Willie Nelson for nothing. It's because my dick." And he fucking shows him his wiener.
Like, you got some big balls. I got some big uns, too.
He's like, "Look at my butt."
So he says to him, he says, "Well, whip the little fella out."
God damn it. He was wearing fucking, he's wearing long johns.
So he's going to turn his back to this guy. Because he says, when I turn back around, you better be gone.
Because he's a Greco-Roman wrestler.
Apparently.
He's waiting to just be oiled up. So he's wearing long johns.
Yes.
But then a leather belt around it for some reason just to hold his...
I think that's his holster.
He doesn't have a holster.
That's his holster belt.
I think
It's
there's.
his belt that he puts his gun in.
Yes.
Look, there's no holster at all.
It's his belt holster.
Let's just call it a belt.
No, this.
Damn.
So he shoots Jack.
It's a special holster.
And Jack acts like he just got like poked.
Oh, so the guy is still trying to talk shit. Like, I tried to warn you. You already shot him point blank in the chest. Twice.
Three times.
And he's still not moving.
No. Yeah,
All
4.
right, well,
Yeah.
I don't think that you're going to win this fight.
You shoot
Is that a
somebody
bullet?
3 times and they don't move. You better
That's
move.
not a knife.
Then he pulls out like a Crocodile Dundee knife,
This is a
practically.
knife.
That's not a knife.
God
This is a
damn.
knife.
I don't think it's going to end very well for Riggs. Oh,
So now the little girl is
now
dancing.
we're at
We're at the babysitters.
Oh,
the
wow.
goddamn early 90s. She's disco dancing.
I know. It's very strange.
Oh, well, the babysitter does look like she could be listening to some Pearl Jam. All right, now they're just dancing and having a grand old time, huh?
Yeah,
That's what babysitters did back then.
apparently. So now
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna go to the
She
video
just fucking
store.
Belly back suplexer.
I know. It seems like that she has babysitted quite a few times if she's okay with picking her up like that.
And she's like, "Oh, yeah, I tricked you." And she fucking just,
So we're gonna get back in the wood panel van.
damn.
Going to the video store to get some stuff.
You know, that shit was like popping back then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but she just drove by Big Willie Nelson's house wearing those fucking long johns and Tims, all bloodied up, his gun right by his foot, and
So-
then his big old Bowie knife.
So Jack messed him up.
He likes to admire his work.
Like out in the
I don't think
open.
anybody fucking paid attention to that town.
I know, like he's wide out in the open.
Every time I drive around, I keep my head on a swivel. You know? I think I'd know if fucking dead body stabbed, and the dude standing above them with a fucking gigantic ass Rambo knife. I didn't see what the fuck that mailbox said.
It was Red Bank Road.
Maybe it's Crocodile Dundee under that mask. They pulled that.
Hopefully it is. He's like, I haven't had work in fucking 30 years.
I needed to do this movie.
He's like, what do you got for us? He's like, I still got the knife. I like how that hearse is not tinted, though, at all.
Not at all.
Fucking, is there a reverse tint so they make your windows brighter? Like they put lights in your car?
That's a clean vehicle, I'll tell you.
He's for sure squeegees that.
Maybe he's like the Greasy Strangler and he just goes find like a blind car wash owner. So he can wear the mask and nobody thinks it's weird.
I was about to say, he for sure has like the membership.
Yeah.
To the car wash.
That thing is clean.
I like how they have their house is built into the garage, but the garage isn't closed.
We found the Alabama Mobile version of Cool Things. Hank's Good Stuff.
Oh, and then they take the shirt off. Then here's the head quarterback when he was a senior in high school, fucking just sitting in his bed smoking weed.
Yeah.
Watching Cool Stuff commercials.
Got his jersey still hung on the wall there.
If Coach would have put him in.
How much you want to bet I could throw this football over them mountains?
God. Do you wear fucking your Letterman jacket inside your house?
No, because
Oh.
I know I'm a Letterman.
Because
I don't need to tell myself continually.
It's like, hey, Carl, what are you gonna be this year for fucking Halloween?
Me.
Be fucking the greatest quarterback ever.
I'm just gonna be myself.
I'm just gonna wear my Letterman jacket. I don't give a fuck.
So now,
What the heck is he doing now?
Over.
and one of them is in the wheelchair, and
Is that a Halloween costume?
that is not a Halloween costume. And
He
this
looks
is also
like a nurse, though.
he's also not a.
Oh, just kidding. That is a fucking generic football jersey with
That
the
is,
letters
yeah.
A's sewn onto it.
Yeah.
I thought that he was going as like a nurse.
So all of a sudden, the Letterman guy, not only has he called him a cripple, he called him a retard.
Damn.
Like, it's a bit aggressive.
He was a high school quarterback.
How much you want to throw? Bet he can throw the football over the
And
mountains.
he's like, hey, what's up, man? I'm just kidding. Give me a high five and set him in the face.
I'm just kidding. The thing,
You know I fucked your girl in high school.
the thing that all fucked up people say after they
Right.
just talk down to a guy in a wheelchair.
Like, he's like, come upstairs with me. And the guy in the wheelchair's like, hey, bro. Yep.
Jeez.
What?
Oh my
He said,
God!
He said, "How? It's like you can't come up with us. How do you expect us to carry your fat ass all the way up and down these stairs?"
As he goes up the stairs, he says, "Remember, I was QB1. You weren't."
So, all right, well, I don't understand why he's wearing a white shirt and white pants.
I know it's a little weird.
You know it's after Labor Day.
They didn't start color rush jerseys until like at least 2015.
Damn, and then here's somebody walking around the town. Like, the town's like a ghost town because everybody's like waiting for the fucking game to start.
Yeah.
There's like, if you're out and about.
They're not even aware that there's a serial killer going around icing people.
So we're at the video store, Hyatt Video.
Hiya!
Hiya!
Hyatt.
Oh, so PJ's a little girl?
PJ's the little girl,
Oh.
not the babysitter. My bad.
Alright. The employee's like, hey, PJ, what kind of fucked up faces of death are you trying to rent tonight, bitch? Like,
Nightmare Part 5.
God. I remember being a kid and going to, like, the movie rental place and renting fucking Faces of Death. And you're just like, you just let, like
Like the shit that they
some
would.
8th graders rent this shit, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on VHS. How hard could it be? And that little girl goes to the horror section.
Of
Is
course.
that a girl?
Lady at the
Oh,
counter.
Nukem High. That's a trauma video.
Oh.
That's old school shit.
Oh, do you think the babysitter and the employee like each other?
The girl at the
so.
counter is telling her that you got to get out of that three-way you got going to the other lady.
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
Basketball movie.
Yeah. Nowhere near as good as Basketball Diaries.
Jeez.
Okay,
That is dark.
very dark.
Damn, so now they're just fucking Clark's parking lot dancing?
I know. I mean, I kind of feel like there's maybe a little bit of a Clark's influence, considering there's a Red Bank Drive.
But it's also like, if I was like, hey, Anthony, what are you doing? You want to come over and we'll put my tailgate down? We can just sit on the tailgate and sit in the parking lot?
Then turn the radio on and dance.
I can smoke a cigarette. Make some pinky promises.
Do Brokeback Mountain.
Right, exactly. What the hell? Oh, now we're back to that high school QB's house. They really did leave their friend in the wheelchair downstairs.
Why is
Yeah,
that
they
little
did.
girl wearing a varsity jacket?
I don't know if
Did you
he's
see
their
that?
friend.
Which one?
The little girl from the previous scene was wearing a varsity jacket.
I don't know. Maybe
She's too young,
her dad.
or somebody.
Yeah, remember her dad had that helmet.
Yeah.
Maybe the dad was the high school. Wait a second. There's a poster right there with tits on it.
Yeah,
Was it?
that was boobs. Yeah.
There's.
Yep. Those boobs.
And I like how he has his jersey, but the jersey hanging on the wall is just nailed to the wall. It's not even like in a frame.
Yeah,
This is my favorite jersey.
but it's my jersey. I don't have a frame, so
So fuck it, because I'm gonna put a nail in it
yeah,
and rip the.
and
Rip
rip the
the
cloth.
shit out of it.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what you should do. Uh-oh.
So now
We're
we.
slowly panning to the right, where you know there's going to be a killer.
And
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Jack Harding comes out of the cellar,
No, that's got to be the fucking attic,
or it's the attic, whatever. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because they went upstairs to his room, and then they're on the
Oh my
second
gosh.
floor. Who was that?
So is this guy just like watching porn
He's watching porn.
all the time?
Dude, when
There's
you're
some
the
lady
fucking-
like bouncing her boobs in
When you're
a.
varsity, but she was wearing a bikini. He's mad, dude. He wasn't fucking put in on the last game, and so he never got to make it to the big leagues. So what else does he have to do with his life?
This guy must have been a jock too.
Yeah, but now look what happened to him. He's fucking in a wheelchair wearing eyeliner.
So now
And his friend's going upstairs with the other woman.
Uh-huh.
it's now the
All
jock
right.
came down to be charming.
We're gonna go upstairs and get laid. You guys actually place. And then why the fuck? This is the weirdest group of kids. Like, there's a goth kid with like eyeliner as well.
And we're back at Hank's Good Stuff.
Ain't good stuff.
It's like the Alabama Alaskan cool things.
And look, the jock is watching the TV commercial because he's like, that was my ex-girlfriend in high school. She was a head cheerleader. She's moved on to bigger.
Yeah, she was the head cheerleader.
What the
Right.
fuck?
And so now some older guy in a referee uniform is
He
at
just
the
got
door.
off of work at Foot Locker.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I sold 14 pairs of Reeboks today.
How many did you sell, huh? And they weren't even fucking 2 for $89. I didn't upsell nobody. So that's what he said. He said, I thought this was a costume party. Yeah, fucking right. All these people are dressed like this in real life. God damn.
So then he blows the whistle on him for a 15-yard penalty
And starts doing these hand movements right in his face.
for being an ungrateful party host. He kind of deserves that. This guy's an asshole.
Unless he is playing the washed up high school fucking quarterback.
Yeah,
Then
but
he's fucking spot on.
who dresses up to go to a football watch party?
So that one guy, was he a
It's weird,
referee when he
right?
was younger
But
or
it's
something?
Halloween.
Sorry, go ahead, Dad.
Why is the guy wearing? He's giving both of them grief. The guy in the striped.
I'm trying to figure out who that is.
Because
You
everybody's,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I think it's somebody they know. But everybody's giving him shit. So
You know, like they're like, That's his mom's ex-boyfriend that raised him or something.
So
That's
now,
the dude at the gas station that bought them all alcohol when they were in high school.
yeah,
This is the Ma version, except it's a boy.
yeah.
Mhm.
But he's like the good ma.
Right.
But now, so the girl in the brown hair wants to order a pizza. Like,
And
why
the
would you have food at
Two
your
on
watch
the end
party?
just got up and they're going upstairs again.
Oh, these crazy kids.
Oh, they're gonna go to the kitchen and make out.
They're not kids anymore. They're not kids. They're,
Let me kiss your face hard.
It's sexy time.
I've been waiting for something ever since you walked in the door. I respect Meemaw's something. I don't fucking know what they said.
uh,
Just kiss me, you fool.
well, in country terms, Mima is your grandmother, I think.
Yeah, but he's like, I respect my grandma's house. That's why.
And even she tells him to order a pizza.
He said, you got a big ass? What?
He said, I'm gonna
No.
bag that ass.
No, he says, I'm not going to beg.
yeah.
He says, I'm not going to beg for that.
Hell no, he ain't.
So now,
What the fuck?
I think she's watching Nukem High.
Yeah, this doesn't look like Hoosiers. This
Oh.
Jaeger bomb-ass little girl.
She did the video switch.
She did it.
That slick little girl.
That sly-ass devil.
She's watching Nukem High.
And now she's like, hey, we want to watch the basketball game with you. Psych!
Why are you watching this violent movie?
When this dude just got thrown out of a window. And now, right, the babysitter and the employee.
Now they're all going to go watch a video.
So they're gonna go watch the game. They're all decided they're gonna go watch the game.
I wonder if those are real games.
It probably is like a real game, and they just like put a different score on the top of it, which would be
Different
clever,
names.
very clever.
Here it comes, and they're saying, yes, I love sitting on my great grandma's couch. And now they're watching that shitty ass TV. And he was like, hi, are you like me? Your dick doesn't work.
How do you
In the
handle a
middle.
tough loss?
A tough loss of not being able to do something.
I take a long walk with my dog Frisco.
You want a Subway eat fresh foot long? He's got a big gulp right there on his. They're watching the commercial in the middle of the football game,
Yeah,
and it's one of the coaches.
I'm buy my copper knee brace. Alabama Mobile copper knee braces.
He's like, trust me, you're gonna want it. And also, I have a cat.
I have a cat.
Picks up a cat.
I'm a cat guy and a coach.
Yeah.
Then he gives a commercial for spaying and neutering your animals. He's a pitch man too.
Damn, you know what's funny?
Oh.
In like 99, I was a junior in high school, and I went to my friend's house, and he had a record player, and we were fucking scratching on this record.
God.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you're DJs.
Dude, on a real record player, though.
Does it work?
Yeah, it did. It probably fucked his fucking records up, but it was still pretty funny.
That was my Doobie Brothers record. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
So now the wheelchair guy is going to argue with the jock and get out his tiny knife.
What is that? A fucking 2-inch blade?
Yeah, like,
And he's trying to, like,
you trying to cut twine?
fight him with it.
Is that a team jacket the big guy's wearing? He's telling him to get that jacket off or something?
Yeah. And so now the wheelchair guy, I'm probably sure he's probably just mad that he's rocking that jacket still. Oh, I did like how we call him an asshat.
Yeah.
But I guarantee they're probably on the same team, and they're just like, you got more playing time than me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm jealous of you because your dick still works. Like, something. And so now the coach or the referee guy's like, breathe in, come on. all
It's
right."
like he's doing like a guided meditation
But
with him.
Why the fuck is he wearing eyeliner still?
He
Or
lo-
like what fucking
He looks so
costume?
emo.
Exactly. And then he's still like cracking his knuckles like, I'm gonna get
Like
you.
he's about to go home and listen to some Morrissey.
He's gonna go home and do leg day. and get his mobility back. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's mad because
Keep lifting my legs. Passive range of motion.
he's mad because the other guy is always hitting on his woman.
I don't think that guy has a woman.
He doesn't.
Because first off, I'm starting to second guess myself. I don't think that's a real jersey. I think that's a T-shirt
Did he like?
tried to make into a jersey.
Yeah.
All right, so a little girl. Oh, the babysitter is at the house
Yeah, the
party
babysitter's
now.
at the house party now. Now the little girl wants to dance with the guy in the wheelchair.
I don't think that's gonna help. All right.
She's gonna teach him how to dance.
She's like, no, you gotta move your legs like this.
Like apparently her dancing is arm waving and he's doing finger guns.
Damn it. Later on tonight, he gets arrested for.
She's dancing like that lady I sent you the freestyle dancing video instructor.
That fucking. How is that person? Oh, the other one. The other
The
one.
karate chop lady.
Yeah, no, you're not talking about the one that's wearing the hip hop dancer. That,
No, not the hip hop dancing lady. Not the white
Snapping
lady.
and popping.
No, there's this white lady.
Yeah. He's like, he's going all fast and looks like he's listening to techno.
So now the brunette that talked about getting pizza earlier has decided to call for a pizza because no one else has called for a pizza at this watch party with no food
But I like that.
or drinks.
The Meemaw, she wrote on a napkin, here's a number for the pizza place. I know you guys are fucking older than 18.
Is that a bunt cake
I don't know.
in the middle of the table there?
I don't know. An upside down bunt cake, which is weird because bunt cake should be upside down.
Or is that a fruit cake? I don't know.
Oh, it might be a fruit cake.
I think it may be fruitcake.
Okay.
Fruit cake still around in the early 90s?
There's
Have you
still
ever had a fruit cake?
It looks
Unfortunately,
kind of
yes.
My grandmother used to
I've
make.
never had a fruit cake.
My grandmother used to make apple cake. It looked a lot like that.
But you see how it looks like it's in the bunt cake pan? And the
Yeah,
bunt cake has the round part up top and the flat on the bottom.
maybe it's
This
like
one,
pineapple upside down bunt cake.
pineapple upside down twice bunt cake. Because look, the flat part is up top, meaning that they had to get it out of the cake pan, and then flip it upside down. All right.
So apparently, Peter is the jock. I'm assuming that Peter, like somebody
Who
else.
the hell is this girl with the blonde hair now?
That's the girl that was with the jock,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Peter.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Peter is going to try to hook up with the blonde girl with the bangs and the black girl.
Yeah,
Hell
both of
yeah.
us. Yeah, she's mad because he wants to hook up with both of them.
They should give him a taste of his own
He
medicine.
could do the reverse Oreo. That's what I'm hoping he's going to do. Oh, no. But no.
Oh wow, they're gonna
He's going
like
to do a sandwich with him.
I think they're gonna
they're gonna have a three-way.
they're gonna have a sandwich. Yeah.
It's not gay
I
if it's
hope
in a
so.
three-way.
No eye contact.
Some Bartles and James
Bartles.
for all you
So-
Lonely Island people out there.
So is the girl PJ, the little girl, her name's PJ, is she just laying on the ground howling at the ceiling?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, wait, she's on the couch. No, just kidding. That's the
So now, the babysitter and
emo boy.
he looks like
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
All right, so now the dude's in the bedroom thinking he's going to get this three-way action.
The girl just said to him, says, "You think you're really lucky?" He says, "No, yeah, you are."
oh wow they're gonna make out in front of him.
And he's like, hold on. Oh.
Oh, he's so excited. He's got like the perma grin.
The best line for it is, hey, you and your friend want to come over and watch a movie? That's how. So now he's just like all confused.
Oh, they're tying him up.
Yeah.
See, that's where I'd be like, nah,
This should be like your first tip off. Like,
yeah, it ain't
this,
gonna happen.
this some
right
shady
now, dude.
shit. Like it's about to go south on me.
I could see 1-on-1 being tied up, sure. 2-on-1, nah, that ain't me, bruh.
This sounds like payback.
Yeah.
Because one of them called him a dick a while back.
Uh-oh. All right, instead of you tying me up, it'd be funny if they started punching him in the stomach.
Yeah.
Like really hard. Like, not murder him, just like be like, fuck you, like just start socking him in the ribs or something.
You're a fucking pig.
You know who that blonde girl looks like? She looks like the girl from American Pie,
Oh,
Yes.
like Tara Reid?
No.
Oh,
Candy Clark.
Maybe.
I think that,
one that-
that's who I'm thinking of.
The bad girl. Who
oh,
like,
Natasha Lyonne.
I don't fucking
Yeah,
know who
yeah,
that
yeah.
is.
Yeah, I can't think of her actual
yeah,
character
the one
name.
in the Corvette. I mean the T-Bird.
With the motorcycle, yeah, and then she turned out to be a lesbian, like later on.
Yeah, I think that's Natasha Lyonne, yeah.
Yeah. So now this dude, like a nerd, is tied up in his own house. And he's like, oh, I always had a
You kind of let it happen, man.
bodacious bitches. You went a little bit far with the plural. Oh, is he really thinking he's trying to air hump himself to get his
I think
his
he's trying to,
little
like,
dude going?
loosen his legs.
No. I still think that he thinks he's going to get it. I think he was air humping because he's not ready yet. Oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
hold on. The blonde girl comes back and has her shirt off.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to stuff his mouth with her shirt?
Fuck no, what is that? A dirty sock?
A dirty sock? Yeah, okay. Oh, and they got the wheelchair guy up there. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, so he wants to see some titties.
no.
He's going to see some man titties.
So now the wheelchair dude takes his shirt up and shows him.
Are those Caesar D's?
Man, those are fucking... Ew, and they're making him look like the fucking
Oh, he's doing the booby mash.
Bird movie.
Oh my God.
He's like pushing them together.
This is a redneck orgy.
Exactly.
Sounds
and he has all that
gross.
hair on his chest too.
Yeah.
All right, there goes his boner.
And now he's pissed
But here
off.
comes mine. I like how he has like all those king size pillows, but that's for sure like a twin size bed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now here comes Jack.
Deliverance just started.
I mean, I would say I'm sorry, but like,
Is that a fireplace in his room?
that looks like a fireplace in his room.
Jack just looked at me and said, "You got a pretty mouth."
Hell yeah, he did. Jack's gonna get it. Jack's gonna get in right now. He's like, damn, already tied up?
Like, I don't have to do nothing.
Is he robbing him?
Oh, he's gonna take out that tiny knife.
That tiny, you know how bad it's gonna hurt if that guy gets killed with that thing?
Ow. Dude.
You know how sharp those knives are?
That is not fucking cool, man.
He's gonna flay
That thing
him
is
like
dull
a
as
fish.
shit.
Just right down the.
There's no way that he's gonna get him with that knife.
That's like
They sell those knives to like babies.
if you've ever watched or read 127 Hours.
Uh-huh.
Aaron Ralston actually writes about like he kept using the knife to like try to cut other things,
And it wouldn't.
So
Those
then
little pocket knives are dull as fuck.
like he dulled the knife so badly that he tried to cut his own arm off, and he had to literally pull the tendon with the dull knife and snap his tendon.
Yeah, so he was able to force his way to stab the guy in both of his feet.
Yeah,
But
it's gotta hurt like shit, man.
can we take a break real quick?
All right, well we'll be back with more of
Oh,
the third
Now-
Saturday in October, part
Everybody else is
5.
now back in
there's
the,
a
in the room.
meter in the room right there.
All right, we're back at 4806 of the third Saturday in
man.
October,
Yep.
part 5.
And there's the brown-haired girl who's being a
Hey,
hater
stop this.
to the fucking babysitter.
Yeah.
Because the goth boy was holding the babysitter's hand. Look at her face. She's just
God.
so pissed.
Sour.
And she's just looking at her like...
Is she mad because the pizza didn't come or what?
She's probably mad. She's probably angry.
She's hungry. She's
I mean-
hangry, all right. Hangry.
She's been talking about pizza since they started this party.
Yeah, no food.
And she's like, God damn it, if I would have just had fucking my pizza in me, then I would have had my A game to spit at the goth boy.
Like, why wouldn't you have food at your party for the football game? It's
Look,
weird,
what do they have
right?
right there.
They have drinks.
The lazy Susan just has drinks in it.
It drinks.
She's also mad because she says this is a sausage party. Everybody else is paired up, and
So
I'm
now,
not.
Goth Boy.
And guess what? Hook up with another one. Boom.
Goth Boy's going after the babysitter.
Well, Goth Boy was upstairs, and the babysitter went after him.
Okay, fair enough.
So the Goth Boy, he's for sure gonna get that fucking pink ass hair. And then I hope he makes come like, does the carpet match the drapes? Or how's that fucking go?
Oh yeah.
Oh, are they thumb wrestling? Yeah, they are. Losers on top. So either way, it's a win-win for him. Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall in love. He's just gonna fucking start singing that. Oh, I thought that was a Chernobyl like fucking siren, but it's actually just some dick hat revving his engine outside.
God, this is like puppy love. It's like, I like you.
He
I
says,
like you too.
He says, I like you. You're so beautiful. And she says, you're not going to win this.
You're never gonna beat me. I'm
You're
double jointing my thumb
You're going to have to beg me.
and my legs.
Now, Jack is
Uh-oh.
back in the room with the tied up
Jock
guy.
boy who's tied up.
With the Cropsy
Holy fuck!
Oh, my
fucking
God.
weed whackers.
The tree trimmer things, the
Yeah.
manual ones.
Oh.
Dude, in one shot, he chopped off all 5 toes.
Yeah.
He says, you got nasty toes. I'm going
That's
to take that
fucked
off.
up, right? You're never gonna be able to balance.
Took the rest of
yourself.
his toes.
Damn.
Damn.
That one wasn't as clean as the first one.
No, that was
That
not.
one gotta hurt a lot more. Fuck. God damn.
Hard to watch.
So now he's gonna like put some
Like,
music
I understand,
on.
like, if he was trying to do a 1 by 1. Fuck no. He's like, alright, fuck all these little piggies.
Now he's going to put on some country music. Calm down.
And he's dancing. See, this is why I don't like country music, man, on top of multiple reasons. And now, really, I mean, can you bleed? I mean, you might be able to bleed out if you chop all your toes off.
Might take a little bit.
But
A little bit of
the
time.
jockey's passed out. He's, he's like, oh, my toes. This is why I wasn't a field goal kicker.
This is more like a side to side head bob dance.
I like that fucked up. Ew. Your dad called it.
How are they all in the same house?
Look, spay and neuter your critters.
Yeah.
After he was just on the fucking commercial.
Yeah.
Talking about
The
fucking
good
this
stuff
goddamn
guy.
Cat.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
If you don't do it, I will, boy.
Exactly. Why the hell do they have a poster of that dude in the house?
Maybe he's like a super famous coach
Yeah.
That's fucking.
And they're
weird.
still dancing.
for Alabama Mobile.
Alabama sweatpants. So now, babysitter is downstairs,
Now they're going to have a dance off, all three of them.
finally watching the girl that she's being paid to watch.
You know?
And then the black employee girl, who has been dancing with the little girl, PJ, is like, hey, all right, hey, we're having fun, right? All right, let's go back to the living room.
Yeah.
So, what happened? Did the babysitter not hook up with Goth Boy?
I guess not.
That's fucked up. It's leaving them blue balled up, huh?
Or they're like just talking like they're on good terms.
Well, he didn't win. He didn't win the thumb match. She told him, "You can't win."
Oh, yeah. See? Whoever won would have got it. She won. So he didn't got it.
Exactly. So now
Didn't got it.
the goth guy is gonna go check out
His bro
his bro, the jock,
was missing all of his toes.
He's missing some other parts too.
and he's like pointing behind him,
Today, Junior. Oh, shit.
and Jack is gonna
Why
cut
did
his
chop?
throat.
Damn.
Cuts
just
the goth guy's throat with
That's a
the
fucking good. That's good right there.
tree trimmers.
Just got the tracheotomy, except.
Who said tree trimmers aren't useful tools, huh?
It's a good spurt.
Damn.
And a little
That
blood
was.
spurt. Yeah.
And now he's standing. The jock is sitting up, like, damn, man, that was my friend. Tonight will not be the night he falls in love.
You remember that time I put a whole chicken strip in my mouth?
Commercial sucks so bad.
He just picked up the chicken strip off of the plate and puts a
He's
long.
Like, hey, I'm just gonna fucking one throat a chicken strip.
That was a long chicken strip.
I
And he
know.
just put the whole thing in his mouth.
Who the fuck are these actresses and actors inside the commercial? God, there's the dude from Deliverance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you could fit one chicken strip in your throat, you and your family eat for free. No matter how fucking weird you guys dress.
Bring Jimmy.
Right? God damn. This is 8 generations of pure inbred Alabamans. And it's a big-ass family photo? What the fuck? Alright, and so even those people were confused watching that commercial.
Farmer Vincent's Fritters, boy.
Like, why is this guy
Right.
dancing in front of
My
them?
all-time favorite, where they're dancing, Roy Calhoun,
Oh, Motel Hell, right?
They were fucking reminiscing about going to, oh, just kidding, they really are there.
There's nothing better than Farmer Vincent's Fritters.
We're at the Cashfish Cabin.
Yeehaw.
What fucking time do you think it is in this movie? Hella late.
Probably.
And so they're going to go and be like, all right, let's order a fucking 3-course meal and
Because
eat there.
apparently the...
And none of them's mad at all that there's no pizza.
Yeah.
All you had to do was order pizza to get people to stay at your party.
But at the same time, these two girls, wouldn't they be like, hey, remember the time that we tied that, well, not these two, but that the fucking movie employee girl, wouldn't she be like, oh, fuck, we tied up Carl,
Yeah.
I forgot to untie him. Like, what a psycho. You tie him up at his own party?
I know.
Apparently, they're having more fun playing around,
So now it's just the blonde girl, the referee, and the wheelchair guy is picking at his fingers, watching the game.
Because he's just super jealous. But still, hella weird. Wouldn't you be at a party and be like, where the fuck did everybody go?
Yeah.
Oh, so now the blonde girl is going to go upstairs and probably check on the dude she tied up.
I bet you Jack's
Yes.
still up there.
Finally.
If Jack's still up there, she's next.
He could just literally stay in the room and murder people if they're just going to keep walking in.
Right? Like a fucking video game.
This is going to be like the barn in Arachnophobia, just like walk in, like
Just wait at the door.
yeah. Okay, my turn to die.
Boom.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in right now.
You're next.
Yeah, thank you.
I like how...
Got-
Uh-oh.
so
Let's see
she's-
these titties.
Oh, she's trying to make up with him, and then she
Yeah.
sees.
How
goth
she does
guy
the thing
dead.
at the door, like, hey, you don't gotta talk to me, because he's tied up. Uh-oh.
Okay, it's too late now.
And now here
And
comes
she sees-
the other hedge trimmers.
Yeah,
she's
I
gonna
heard that.
die.
I heard that voice. I heard the scream.
That's a 15-yard penalty on Angela for saying an abusive relationship. Okay, bro, you're dressed up as a fucking...
I do like his referee one-liners. They're really good.
Nah.
Like
I'd be a dickhead, but I'd be like,
I think it was the delivery. Like he's just like how he's so serious about it.
it's a 10-yard penalty for tying up her boyfriend and not letting him out.
That's a 15-yard penalty for backfielded motion.
I like I like
Using
the
conditioner.
I do like the referee puns. They're good.
I think the guy in the wheelchair is like in an insane asylum. He's just sitting there like all fucked up looking.
Wouldn't it be ironic if he's not really paralyzed? He's just sitting in the
what I'm
wheelchair
saying.
watching everybody else get killed.
No, if like that's part of his fucking costume.
Yeah, he's friends with Jack.
So now we're so the brunette is
Damn,
back
didn't
with
even
pizza.
Get delivered. She had to go drive and pick it up.
I
And then
know.
her fucking ass only ordered one pizza.
I hope you got enough.
The pizza's ice cold.
You got to share with everybody.
Might as well be frozen.
You got one pizza for like a party of like 8 or 12.
Should have got 2 larges.
Minimum 3.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy.
Right?
So she takes the pizza to the kitchen and puts the whole. She's gonna put the whole box in the oven, isn't she?
cardboard box
She's
in
gonna
there.
burn it up.
No, she's gonna put. Oh, it's okay. She's just putting the pizza in the oven. Oh,
Oh.
just the pieces that she wants.
Why don't you just put it in the microwave?
Does she know what she's doing?
She doesn't, which is really weird.
She's gonna
because
burn that
normally-
pizza.
Normally they're pretty good in the kitchen, I've heard.
You know what's coming next. You know what's coming next. St. Elmo's fire.
Yeah.
Right
and all
above
of a sudden
everybody
the
is
house burns down,
those
and then
smoke
that's the end of
things.
the movie. They're just like, oh.
In the
Yeah.
sky, and they go, "Where's the fire?"
Yeah, and now look, she goes back. Like, that's the first rule when you're cooking. Don't leave your food unattended.
No.
Exactly.
I hope that shit gets burnt as fuck. Uh-oh.
With the kid. They went to Catfish Cabin with the kid.
The kid that I was trying to fucking dance with.
Which, okay, I was feeling like bad for the wheelchair guy, but he's kind of bratty.
He
like
He's a little bitch. Yeah, so now imagine that.
So now Jack has gone in there and turned up the
He-
oven.
Up to
Jack-
boil.
He's gonna bring the heat.
What
No.
a menace.
He's the guy that turns his amp up to 12.
He doesn't got time for this. He wants crispy pizza. That's going to set off the fire alarm. Sure, you guys can have some. I just fucking warmed up 2 pieces for me. She's the type of girl that brings, like, 2 tall boys to a party so that way she can drink them and not share anything with
Because she bought 1 large pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's trying to get my calories up.
She should
So
have.
now she goes in and the pizza is scorched
Hell yeah, it is.
by the fires of hell, apparently, because it's red inside the
What?
oven.
Hello. Jack's back.
And so she pulls the pieces out and Jack's behind her.
That is the thinnest ass looking pizza I've ever got.
She bought a thin crust because she's watching.
Uh-oh.
And now she's going to
Damn.
be burned with the pizza.
Oh.
That is pretty hot, I bet.
That's a pretty original kill right there.
That is. That'd be pretty embarrassing.
The wheelchair guy is concerned she's going to burn the pizza.
Well, he's like, oh, she's probably just yelling because she burned herself. Well, she did burn herself.
And the
but not
pizza's literally
voluntarily.
stuck to her face.
And then she's, what? Why is she running around the kitchen like that?
He's just standing there.
God damn it, she's running circles
Leatherface.
around the island.
Around the.
Now
I don't
she's-
even know if that's called a kitchen
Now she's
island.
pizza face.
So now she pulls the
That's
pizza.
another horror movie.
Yeah.
Well, Pizza Face, what? She has bad acne? That's what Pizza Face meant.
So there's some acne and then the pizza on her face.
It's like, well, we're still hungry, and takes a bite.
Yeah.
And Jack looks over. That looks good, Starts
So the-
eating.
So he
here
puts
it
her in the
is.
oven.
He's going to put her whole body in there, huh?
Damn, he's gonna like
Damn,
bend
he's
her
gonna,
up.
what's that, the lion's tamer?
He's about to put her in the code breaker. Jeez.
Oh, and then the fire alarm finally goes off. And now the fucking ref and the wheelchair.
Finally getting it.
Like, I don't know if there's enough screaming going on that you need to go get away from the football game and pay attention.
The,
I
whe-
mean, you can't pause it. It's Bama.
the wheelchair guy says, she burnt the pizza. I'm mad.
She only burnt 2 pieces. You have the other 6.
So now we see that he's wearing like shorts,
Ping pong shorts.
like ping pong
He ain't
shorts.
motherfucking tall enough to reach that. And I'm like, hello, Sharon. Let's hear this fucking referee talk.
Earth to Sharon.
Says, what the hell are you doing with your head in the oven?
Exactly. How come your body got in there?
Then he sees skin on the pizza and blows a whistle. On 15 yards for
Well,
Sharon for burning the pizza.
She bought or burnt 2 pieces. So why is he gonna open up the oven? Now he's sat at the oven like,
He says, illegal procedure.
Seriously,
He blows the
where are
whistle. Illegal procedure.
He just stood by the oven. She burnt it to crisp. No,
And I
she
can't
only
find
burnt
her.
2 pieces
So now we get a lawyer commercial.
with a bat.
The TPX bat.
You would have beat the shit out of the fucking people.
That does look like a 90s bat, though. That's like a
does
90s
look
bat
like
design.
A commercial that's out here.
That does.
Look, he grabbed the
Ed
pizza.
Bozarth.
He grabbed the pizza, walked right around her, and he's out here eating it.
Where'd they do the
So,
wheelchair go?
yeah, he turns back around and the dude in the wheelchair is gone.
Oh, he's trying to drag him upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Why? If 2 girls could get me up here,
This one slightly able-bodied guy in a ref shirt.
why doesn't the fucking guy turn around and military crawl up the stairs himself?
Either that, or if you're gonna like carry him, at least use the stairs to your advantage and like reverse sled it.
What a fucking nerd. Well, you can't think.
Then he
of those
just gave
fucking
up and left him on the
high-ass
stairs.
shorts, looking like a nerd.
So
and now he's just gonna go around and hopefully find a fucking pair of young kids.
Is he
banging in
also
rooms.
gonna walk into the same room?
Oh yeah,
Like we're in the barn in Arachnophobia.
yeah. Everybody's just coming to the house.
Apparently.
No, remember the killer's out now. The killer's in the kitchen.
Oh, that's right. He left the. Oh, so he's gonna get the wheelchair guy next.
Damn.
Who's laying on the floor? Bye.
And then the killer comes up and standing above him. Hopefully, just whips his dick out.
He's got the
pisses on
tiny
him.
pocket knife. How
And
poetic.
he's like, "Hey, that's my knife. My grandpa put that in his ass for World War II for 6 months."
And then poopied it out.
Neil, there's some bash with a knife down here. So then the old referee is like, "Guys, hello," opening up doors and just seeing fucking dead bodies everywhere.
And he realizes that everybody's
Those
dead.
gasps that he's doing.
Oh. Oh.
I like how the jock is still alive and tied up, and every time the jock, somebody looks at him, they see his feet, and it's like, "Oh, fuck you, you're dead."
Yeah, like nobody
Even though
wants
he's
to
alive.
like unhelp him or help him. Like if you untie him, he can walk.
Maybe, and then
Or
it's
you can
so
help him
gross-
walk.
So gross that his toes are chopped off that the ref is puking now.
Okay.
And then the killer is belly to back, just gonna suplex his ass.
I was about to say, like, almost went Brock Lesnar on him.
Consider this a divorce.
Yeah. And so now he's
Okay, yeah, thank you. So
ref.
Jack shoves the whistle down the ref's throat,
I like how when he's talking, it's whistling,
and he's like whistling himself to death.
grabbing the. Oh, I thought he was gonna demask him,
Yeah, I was waiting for him to do that.
like he's fucking.
Then he
What the fuck?
like vomits up blood and lets out the whistle.
And a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I know, that's really confusing.
So why? So he's still alive though,
Yeah,
right? All right.
well maybe,
I mean,
or was that his death?
he puked to death.
I guess.
Just one little puke.
Be a weird way to die, but I guess it works. So now the guy in the wheelchair is at the bottom of the stairs, and Jack is walking
He's
towards
like
him.
the perfect angle for like the murderer to like jump off the top rope and elbow slam him.
Yeah,
Atomic elbow.
Dude, that fucking be legit. That's how you died. Was fucking the people's elbow.
do like
Yeah, the
a
people's elbow.
like
The
a
people's
fucking
elbow off the top stair.
or like a fucking Rob Van Dam like coast to coast. Is wham.
See, the crippled guy wasn't even crippled. He just had shitty pants.
Yeah.
So now he can walk.
Yeah, I was wondering about this.
I told you.
There's not one good person in this bunch, is there?
No.
Like
the
they're
thing's
all
up running.
pretty crappy people.
He looks pretty nerdy. To
I mean,
me.
minus the babysitter. She seems cool.
I mean, give him an A for effort because he's stuck to that costume.
For
He's
a
stick to the costume just like that fucking referee sticks to the
for a
costume.
guy with a wheelchair, he runs pretty well.
Maybe he just cured MS.
Maybe.
He may have been the smartest one of them.
So now here comes the
Babysitter.
the babysitter, the
Employee.
video store employee, and then
and a
the
little girl.
yeah.
See, that right there, if I were to turn into the driveway right when you were running out, I'd be like, hey, was it Anthony running?
Yeah, you would like what the fuck's going on?
You would see him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh, it's fucking Anthony again, just going for his midnight jog in the rain in the middle of a Bama game.
Even though he looks absolutely terrified.
Wait a second, where does wheelchair go?
Because I didn't know Anthony could get out of that chair.
Well, that's what the hell.
So now they're back in the house. Well, at least the video store girl is.
God, that couch sucks. I mean, you can't even see it. Look at all that camo on it.
That's because you don't know what's under the camo.
It's the floral print.
Thankfully. It's like, hey, there's just a wheelchair right here.
So the initial move is to just go upstairs and then eventually look into that room.
I would just yell.
In the kitchen, too. It's another minefield.
Yeah, really.
Say, hello, you know that body's got to be stinking up that house.
Mm-hmm.
That hair, if that shit was on broil, that hair's burnt as fuck right now, smelling like shit.
And
All
she
right.
walks in. She sees more dead bodies.
So she's going to look at the dude and then look at his chopped off toes.
And then she's
let's
going to
see
try to
what
walk
she
out.
does.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Then she
she's
tried.
untying. Wait a second. Nope.
Yeah, she's going to untie him.
She was going to. They said, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so now she did untie him.
Did he make the ties better? No, she's untying them, yeah. But then she's going to get murdered trying to tie
Oh,
him.
no.
She gets stabbed in the side
Oh,
of the
yeah.
head.
Damn, again. That 45 degree instead of the 90 degree stabs. Damn, just multiple stabs to the head. Damn, I don't think she's going to make this.
Yeah. She's not long
He
for
just
this world.
keeps just stabbing. In the
Jeez.
same spot, too. Like,
And then he did like an up and down thing.
because he was trying to get it out.
Okay, yeah.
Like I heard, like when you stab somebody, like their muscles contract against that blade. So in these movies, when you stab and pull it out like fucking butter, I heard that doesn't really exist.
That's not realistic. Okay.
No, but then I'm just thinking that stabbing them in the skull, in and out, in and out, in and out, in their fucking head, that probably is hella buff. That dude.
So now the guy who's missing his toes, the jock, is trying to crawl out of the room.
Now he's trying to find his toes.
Right? He's like, you gotta pick up. This little piggy went to the market. Pick him up, put him in his pocket.
I don't think this is a good time for him.
Just stand the fuck up. Your adrenaline would be pumping so much. It's gross that you're never gonna have balance again. But,
If you don't have any sense of survival, if he walks back in the room and you finally got free and you won't move any, you don't move.
yeah, no, that guy. Like, goddamn, my toes are gone. Like you said, I try to pick up one or two of them to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
You know, like if you lose like your thumb, then they can use your big toe to put it on. Like if you lose like one of your fingers, they can like chop your toe off and do reconstructive surgery to put on there.
Yeah.
What if somebody's like, no, doc, my feet mean everything to me, and then they chop off your fingers to put them onto your toes?
So now he's all confident. He got in the guy's wheelchair.
Damn.
And now he gets
stab it
stabbed.
to the dick.
I know.
That's for sure his. It is
That's
the
his dick. That's his dick, yeah.
And
Ah.
what the fuck?
Cold-blooded.
That dude's just fucked. You chop off both of his sets of toes and just stab him in the dick multiple times.
Man.
Fuck. I think he's just, his end game is get that guy to commit suicide.
I seriously.
And then he just sits down and watches the fucking evening news. Yep, they're just sitting there now, and the guy's like, do I have anything to live for?
I don't think so
He's trying to
anymore.
will away. Damn. You know how there's like organ donors?
Yeah.
You think there's like dick donors?
Probably not, no.
You know, that sounds like that could happen. That might be possible now with the technology we have now.
Yeah, I mean,
Because the certainly the function would be hard to replicate because you got a lot of nerves and other things involved in there, but
I'm
just
saying,
reattachment.
after being stabbed in his dick 8 times, that thing's got to be looking like fucked up hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
And Alabama Mobile wins the game. Last second touchdown.
All right, and now the fucking killer's still just sitting there like, I bet against them.
I had Tennessee A&M.
And now I'm really mad.
Last play of the game.
He turns over and starts stabbing him in his butthole.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck every orifice.
So now the
Literally.
the girl, the little girl, is worried that Jack Harding is going to come get her. And the
Yeah,
babysitter.
they don't know all these people being murked up in that house.
Because they literally went back to their house.
I think that Jack is on the way.
Yeah.
If all of a sudden we were hanging out and a hearse rolled up and parked in front of your house, I'd be like, hey, don't answer the door.
What's your first clue when a hearse comes to your house? I'd be creeped out.
Yeah.
I'd say, nah, that ain't me.
Mm-mm.
I'm just not going to answer the door.
You got the wrong house.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Yeah, nope, I wouldn't even answer the door. As soon as I see a hearse roll up, I would instantly just turn off all my lights. So that way they know that I'm home, but I'm not going to answer my door. They're going to be like, wait a second. Because probably just like vampires, hearse drivers aren't allowed. Man. So she just put a Letterman jacket on, and I hope it was her dad's, but then how small it is.
It's hers.
Maybe her dad was a horse jockey.
Maybe. Maybe she.
What the fuck? So she just went and grabbed a pair of sharp-ass scissors.
She's older than we think.
Damn, who's that girl who has that weird syndrome where she's like 23 years old, but she looks like she's like 6?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My name's Ray or something.
Gross stunts.
Whatever the fuck this person's name is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So now,
Oh boy.
babysitter girl heads back, sees the jock in the chair, and
With his
realizes
dick's mutilated.
he's
She
dead.
says, I'm too late. I thought I could get some.
Right. She's like, usually this is white stuff all over your crotch area.
Not blood. That's weird.
Oh, maybe that employee is on her friends in town.
Okay.
There it went.
And then there's that.
And here we go.
When you wake up, you know where I live.
Yeah. And now she realized, like, damn, could you Holcomb? Who the fuck is Holcomb? The employee?
Maybe.
I think so, yeah.
You know how fucked up it'd be if this girl survives and then she has to tell the town, like, no.
So finally, like, we get like a quick, like, somebody goes upstairs, sees the room, comes
Like,
down.
fuck this.
Like, there's really no reason for us to be up there anymore. But I did think that was like a
Oh,
like
the
a
killer is gone. Look, now he's smashing around town.
yeah. I thought that was a really funny like plot device that everybody just keeps walking in the room and dying.
It keeps it easy for the coroner to pick up.
You got to ask yourself, if he's such an efficient killer, why didn't he cut the telephone line when he's in there?
Because he just stabbed a man in the dick 8 times. He doesn't care about
He does not care.
I don't think this guy literally
He's
cares.
a complete
Yeah.
psycho. He's like, I had the opportunity to chop your dick off with these shears, but now I'm just going to stab your dick as many times as I can.
Yeah.
That's a really fucked up thing to do, man.
That's
I
personal.
know.
That's very personal.
It
So now-
is.
He rolls up to a house. I'm assuming it's her house.
Damn, and she's got that fucking worn denim.
I know.
Billie Jean.
That's not my girl.
Uh-oh. So now she's going through the house. See, it's not cold. You see how she's going to live now because she's not rocking that plaid.
Yeah.
Boom. And hopefully she doesn't have a dick to be stabbed into death. Like, you know how fucked up that's going to be? They're just like, hey, you saw the dead bodies. Tell me what you saw. Dude, multiple stabs to the dick.
Yeah.
Like,
So many stabs to the dick.
couldn't even see it. Like, such a fucked up way to die, man.
So she goes into the little girl's room and sees a blood spot on the ground. And Jack is on the ground, and the little girl killed him or not.
She was so happy. She's like, I killed him. I'm so happy. What the fuck?
He's not dead.
This
What
little girl's
creepy-ass little girl.
she fucking stabbed him.
In the chest with something. Oh,
Wow.
no. Okay, wait. She just got stabbed in her fucking shoulder.
Yeah, the babysitter did, yeah.
Shit'll buff out. That little girl did not need to jump on that counter
to grab
that knife.
To grab a knife out of the butcher block.
Oh no! Come on, babysitter.
So now we're gonna have a crowbar fight.
Serial killer.
It's not looking good. Just got a reversal.
Slow mo.
You know, the spin around and.
She does. She just needs to duck under it. Here comes the little girl to the rescue with her dad's fucking letter.
Oh my!
I mean,
gosh.
as Jack is strangling her.
Slow mo. Jump up and stab him in the dick.
Oh my gosh!
God, just stabbed him and then just left the knife in.
Yeah.
That little girl knew what she was doing.
She just stabbed him in the shoulder. He's a zombie. Who the fuck you think the killer is?
Well, I mean, we already know who it is at this point.
I think they know that. I think they know him. They're going to indicate he's someone they knew.
Yeah, now I gotta think. God, so little girl again.
Oh, she's not done.
She's gonna do another slow-mo run.
Knives in her hand.
Wow.
2 knives. She throws a knife.
Yeah, there you go. Throw the knife at this person.
I feel like that's the safest way to catch, like the soft 2-hand grab.
Damn, and now the girl's just stabbing him. PJ, give me the knife. That's a fillet knife.
Yeah. And she slashes his throat.
Right to the throat. And he just like pulling knives out of his body to use against them.
That was a boss move. 2 knives, and she flips one like this, and they both they tag teamed him.
That is.
Now the ambulance crew is at
Get him on the left. I'll shot him on the right.
the other house.
Smoking just fat J's.
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, what's up, Carl? No, buddies, no, man. Never seen shit like
Like
this.
dead bodies.
Bodies.
The bodies hit the floor.
Say one more
What the
body.
fuck? Are they making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches inside the fucking ambulance?
So now she runs across the street.
Hey, there's somebody being murdered across the street.
Yeah. Okay. So
He's still going. What do you got to do?
so now we're having a knife fight.
Oh, she's going.
Stabs
him
She is-
right above his eyeball.
He's going to wish he never met that girl.
Hell, I mean, maybe he's into that.
She's tough.
Yeah, she is, because she has pink hair and she had a flannel on.
You fought back, and you know I can't die. And it's kind of hot.
Bush.
Besides, I'm the babysitter. You can't do that to me.
It's pretty awesome.
I'm the
She's
bus driver, and she takes off her
it's pretty awesome. She's wearing a Dinosaur Jr. shirt.
Yeah, and then she's trying to crawl away, and somebody comes in the house. She's all happy to see him.
It's like
Hey, I did
I'm
this.
safe.
And it's like, well, guess what? Unfortunately, you did kill him, so you're gonna be doing 25 to life, bitch. What the fuck is everybody just going around town dancing for? This
I know.
Footloose?
Like somebody
This
cleaned.
is like Footloose.
Like somebody cleaned.
I love my job as a waitress. And
like-
like dances.
One of the waitresses cleaned a stall, or the booth. The
I
booth.
just mainlined some black tar in this alley.
And then she just did like a ballet move.
I like the dance moves they have. Like they're dancing. They go like
They're doing kung fu, tai chi.
like that, you know.
So now there's random ass people standing on the sidewalk looking inside of a fucking, I'm just going to assume it's Radio Shack with the TVs, and they're crying.
Well, he's watching himself.
Oh, that's him?
That's him. He's
It
watching
looks like
himself.
They put 10 pounds on outside the camera.
He was when he was being recorded, it was a reverse camera.
He's like, earlier today, when I was 30 pounds lighter.
Yeah. But I think maybe that a lot of that is like they zoomed in on his face
Nah.
and just like drew attention
Somebody
to
lived.
God damn it. Why would they bring the killer into the hospital?
with the knife
With
still in
the
his,
mask still on his face, too.
and the knives still
Did you see that?
He barely has a pulse.
She buried the knife right in his face.
Yeah. Face and in the chest.
Boy, that little girl knew what she was doing.
Right
Nice.
to the face.
With knives. You can see he held the knife just like this. She was ready.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that little girl probably murdered everybody.
So they're gonna
fanning ass looking motherfucker.
they're gonna put the victim and the killer on the same elevator.
That's such a shitty kitchen knife, though. That kitchen knife sucks a big fucking bowl of asses. That's the shittiest. I guarantee they bought that shit at fucking Ross.
I didn't know you could suck a bowl of asses.
If you have a shitty ass knife.
So now,
All right, I'm by myself. I'm a fucking doctor.
the doctor is going to get on the elevator with the victim and the killer at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
That seems like
They probably work at sunset,
a sunrise.
wherever the fuck it is.
Sunrise, sunset.
Seems like a great plan.
Yeah.
Like, so the victim wakes up.
So why is the mask
The
still on
babysitter.
victim? Oh, she's
Didn't you see
And
the,
she's got
the
a
little
knife.
girl slipped her the machete?
Man, that's just a normal ass fucking shitty kitchen knife.
You're probably right. I'm wrong.
Nah, that's nowhere near that fucking dude's Bowie knife.
They needed one of those Crocodile Dundee knives to finish him for good.
The killer shows their skin. The killer's black.
And he's moving.
It's moving. Is the killer the black girl?
No.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's right. I forgot where she was.
It's that dude from the beginning, the one that got executed.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the black dude had that fucked up face. For some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Frank's Good Stuff presents.
It Alabama Cool Things.
Is it the end of the movie?
Look at that. That little girl walks away happy, just like she's just.
Right. Hi, don't fucking worry about me. I'm just being babysat. And then my babysitter's in the hospital. Don't call my mom like a reasonable adult would do.
Exactly.
I'm just going to walk down the hall with this random stranger after everybody I've known for the night has been brutally murdered.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Poppy Cunningham.
And we get this long shot of the hallway.
Yep. And then they just turn the corner, so the little girl's gone now. All right. All right. And roll credits.
Outstanding.
And
Okay, what the fuck is that about?
that's a whole other movie for another time. All right, well, that's our movie.
Damn.
All right, well, we'll be back with final thoughts on the third Saturday in October, part 5.
Ocho Cinco.
That,
All right, we're back with final thoughts on the third Saturday in October, part 2 or part 5.
Damn.
I almost messed it up. I stopped myself.
It's the upside down V. That's where it gets you.
Part A.
Because you're saying deuce,
Deuce.
but it's a V. Roman numerals. Numerals. Damn.
Numerales.
I thought it was good. The ending, I still, you got me on that ending. I didn't know, I don't know who it was, so it freaking got me. But,
I think the way these are presented, it will make more sense when we get to the original.
I can't wait for part 7.
right. I hope they come out with as many of these as they did with Fast and Furious.
The third, part 5. Third, part 7.
It is pretty funny. That is good. No, I thought it was good.
Yeah, that was really solid.
Yeah, the ending, like I said, like I'm still surprised about the ending, but no, I thought everything was that was good. It was easy to watch. It was fun, but then maybe I missed something from drinking that kind of hinted at the at the end of it who it was, because you're like, I know who it is, and I was like, fuck, now I gotta.
Well, because they show it in the initial thing that the killer is the guy that was executed.
All right, I remember that.
And
But, man,
all
I
that's
just
supposed to
wasn't-
build, this tells you who the killer is. This is.
I did like at the end.
Yeah,
Was there only 2 black people in the entire movie?
I think so. Yeah.
And so one was the girl, and we saw her get murdered.
And the killer.
And then I did like how that reveal, though, was pretty smooth. How they just, like, lifted a little bit of the fucking shirt
Yeah.
to reveal that skin.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, wait a second, a black person? Hold on. Yeah, okay, it was that one. All right. You know?
Yeah.
That was pretty solid. I thought the chose, Jesus. I didn't even fucking finish the bottle. I shouldn't be fucking slurring like that. The toes chopped off. That was fucked up.
That all of a sudden we're like horrifically just like...
Everybody's like,
ugh.
you know, oh, let him die. He's not going to have a prosperous life after this. He's like, guys, I don't care about my feet. Like, please, just save my life. No, what kind of life would he live with?
No
piggies?
No,
toes.
no, I want to live and get stabbed in my Johnson.
Right? That poor bastard. He
God.
thought, fuck. Dude, that guy had the shittiest day. Think about it. He fucking woke up thinking that he's just going to watch porn all day.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, there was a fucking improv party that showed up to his house.
There's literally fucking like nonstop porn on his TV upstairs.
And then he thought he was going to get it in with those two chicks.
Yeah.
But then they just tied him. And he's like, fuck. So now he has blue balls. And then a killer comes in and chops his toes off. And he's like, fuck. My day can't get any worse. And then the girl comes back and is like, okay, here's my tits. And he's like, yeah.
Because she felt bad. Yeah.
And then fucking after that, she's like, okay, I got you saved. And he's like, yes. Finally, my shitty day is over.
Yeah.
I see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then he fucking gets his dick stabbed so many fucking times. And then finally he dies.
Just not your
But
day.
did he not deserve it?
I think he just gave up, dude.
I felt like he deserved it.
I don't think he did, man.
I feel like this is a
He
lesson
was the quarterback.
in this movie in like negative character development where
Dude.
we're dealing with like a house full of shitty people. You got the guy that pretends to be in a wheelchair.
Dude, that was a Halloween costume, man.
You have the guy that like
You gotta commit to your costume.
shows up in a referee uniform and tells bad referee puns.
Yeah, that dude, he committed. I
Like
guarantee that his fucking wife left him because he was too committed to like the game. And he's like, "Guys, just fucking wait."
when she wants to argue, it's like flag on the play. Fallacious reasoning.
Blows the whistle in his face. That guy. His way of dying was really weird.
Yeah, it was.
He just puked up, then died.
And then there was like the other girl with the pizza. It was basically like
I wish that we would have fucking had somebody open up that oven with her burnt ass body like that.
I know.
All fucking lion tamered out. In the fetal position in the fucking oven.
Yeah.
There's those hiccups.
But I mean, okay, so like this movie to me, like I know if you watch this with a, like coming in thinking like I'm watching, you know, like a Blumhouse or an A24, that like you're gonna be disappointed. But what this movie intends to do, it intends to create this feeling like this is the 5th movie in a series of like we had a point at the beginning and we have forgotten what that point is by the time we get to this 5th movie. And it embraces that feeling the entire way through this movie to the point that we get the negative character development in this wonderful way where you find reasons not to like everybody for the most part. Except for, I think, the babysitter. I think for her, there's really, like, it's not that we don't dislike her, or that we dislike her. I think it's that we don't know enough
She
to
smoked
come
in a car with the windows up. Like, what a fucking weirdo.
But that's the thing, like we don't know enough about her to come to a conclusion that we dislike her. Like, so it kind of works for the aesthetic of the film. And with this movie, it just embraces all of those good parts about a sequel that is just about the kills and not about any type of good character development whatsoever.
All right.
Like, that's the way I felt about it. That literally everybody is just blindly walking into this room and dying.
Well, because they fucking walked in there, and like that's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen. Is somebody's chose topped off?
Ugh.
God damn it, chose topped off.
I know what you meant.
God damn.
I know what you meant. But I mean, like, this is one of those movies that, like, sometimes on a second watch, I'm not as pumped on the second watch.
It's crunked.
Like, I felt,
But you get crunked.
I felt pretty amazed at the second watch that it kind of, like, keeps the energy. That you find more things to be excited about. Yeah.
You know, to see if I missed anything. No, it was fun. I thought that the gore was odd. Like I said, I think I missed something. Like, I remember the beginning of the movie. Like, maybe there was something at the beginning of the movie where that dude with the fucked up face that turned out to be the killer. Like, maybe there's something about that I didn't, catch or something. But, yeah, I thought it was all right.
But we didn't ask, what did you think, Dad?
I thought the movie was well put together, and it was entertaining. And I was dead wrong about the finish of it. I didn't get it.
It would have been funny if it was a little girl, but somehow when she was killing, she just grew to be like 6 feet tall.
Through the powers of retribution.
Well, I learned that it's not the size of the dog in a fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yes.
Because she knew what she was doing. The way she held the knife.
Oh yeah.
The way she dealt with the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's the other thing too. Maybe that little girl was fucking helping that killer out. Why was she fucking nonchalantly walking with that random stranger at the end of the movie down the hallway?
I know.
I had my and the babysitter too. I had my doubts about her towards the end, but it was good.
The toes getting chopped off.
That was like
That's such a shitty day.
It was like the gift that kept on giving. Like,
to end the day with your dick just being stabbed so many times.
Like, he's such a shitty character that I don't mind watching him go through worse and worse things.
Like, can you die from, like, embarrassment?
Like, he should have died from embarrassment from having so many people walk in the room and be horrified of him and just not want to help him.
And that's the thing, like, there's so many jokes, like, I've said it, like, if you and I go to, like, Lake Mead,
yeah,
and, like, walking to the boats, there's those, like, hundreds of those disgusting looking carps that are, like, right there, like trying to jump up and get everything. Like, if you ever fucking push me in to those things, like that dude's like, you get my daughter's hand in marriage. No. Fuck, if you ever push me in, like, I was like, dude, just let me fucking drown, man. Like, I don't want to get pulled out and be like, hey, Brian, remember those hundreds of carp were, like, giving you all those hickeys all over your body or something? Like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, I would be embarrassed for the rest of my life that I fell into that gigantic-ass... gives me the fucking,
the heebie-jeebies.
Just fucking thinking about falling into...
Yeah.
Do you think you'd fall into the pond or the lake? Or do you think that there's so many of them that you would just, like, float on top and crowd surf?
You may have.
It's disgusting.
That could be amazing.
It's fucking gross. So gross. And then especially, like, what if you, like, fell face down and then all of a sudden it's like... And then you get filleted by a fucking carp. See? Yeah, fuck
Ew.
that. Let me go, dude. Like,
I think if I went in there and I looked down there, I think I'd be water surfing across there because I'd be motivated. I'd just like those boats that go above the water.
So gross, those fish. But yeah, there's a couple of those where you're just like, no. Like that guy, like he's probably sitting there like thinking that he's past his prime for college or for high school football.
Yeah.
And now his toes are chopped off, so now his feet are fucked up, And then he's like, okay, it can't possibly get any worse. And then his dick gets stabbed so many times, it's just like, just fucking end it. And like he probably just, there's like, oh, you could die of heartbreak. I for sure think that he just died of being embarrassed.
Well, all his friends were calling him a dick, and I guess in the end, that's where it was poetic justice.
Yeah.
Could you imagine going to the hospital? Like, what would they be like? Okay, we need to work on your toes. And be like, dick. What? What? Dick was stabbed. Like, please work on my toes later. Save my hair first. You know?
Yeah.
Like that. It's like, damn, man. What a fucking way to go. Because, like,
know.
I guarantee, like, you know that movie Hannibal?
Yeah.
Where they hire that homeless guy to put that silver bracelet on to fucking see if Hannibal will grab his wrist when he pickpockets him.
Yeah.
And Hannibal cuts the whatever artery that's your groin artery. Does that ring a bell? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And so the fucking uneducated homeless guy was like, he tried to stab me in the balls. And the guy's like, we need to apply pressure to it. And he's like, no, don't. Because he thought the guy was just trying to fucking apply pressure to his dick. And he's like, dude, there's an artery like right there that if it's clipped, you're gonna fucking bleed out. And so the homeless guy was like, he tried to stab me in the balls. And he's like, no, he didn't. He fucking clipped that major artery because he's fucking smart dude.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a guarantee that the same thing was going through that jock's head was like, he tried to stab me in the balls. And he's like, yeah, he fucking did.
Yeah.
Successfully did.
A lot.
Multiple times.
Multiple.
See, I think that, you know, I think your dad, he threw it off too, because he's like, you don't stab someone in the dick fucking more than a dozen times without being personal.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, that's a fucked up move. And
That was a wonderful build-up kill, though.
It is pretty hilarious.
It was really good.
Fucking dick stabs.
Jeez. Ooh.
Anyways.
Brutal.
I was convinced that the killer was going to live in the end. Because they were there they're in the elevator together.
Oh.
The final victim, and that survived, and
The killer didn't move.
And the killer was just gonna like do his pop-up.
He's like, oh, it's me again.
yeah.
Yeah, technically, he didn't move, though.
Yeah.
But why is he in the elevator? That threw me off.
Exactly, right? Like, why the fuck would... that's the justice system, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, we have a victim who's telling us that this is the fucking killer, and there's knives in them. Like, maybe focus more on this victim with the pink hair.
Or maybe like we'll send the victim up first and then send the
Right.
killer up next.
Right? Just in case that there's like, hey,
Like a
you're the one that stabbed
showdown.
me in my eyeball.
Yeah.
You know, and then that shitty ass kitchen knife. If everybody's just walking around now like they're from Australia with the fucking big ass Bowie knife.
Apparently.
It's not a knife. Damn.
And why in the end did that little girl, she's talking to the babysitter laying in the hospital bed, and she pulls out the knife, she shows it to her.
Yeah, because she's like, hey, if this dude wakes up, shank him again.
Mm-hmm.
Stab him in his dick.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the zombie death. We're all thinking that we gotta fucking shoot zombies in the head and stab them in the heart. Nah. The heart is the man's wiener. How's that saying go? Mm-hmm.
The
Well-
way to a man's heart.
Well, I learned something. If it comes to a life and death struggle for me, and I got a knife, I'm going for that artery down there.
Ah,
If somebody's got the better of me.
but you've seen Hannibal, remember?
Yeah.
You've seen,
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Like, you know, even if you stretch, like, there's that big ass artery right there.
Yeah.
That you can clip that, and then bye, bitch.
The femoral artery.
He tried to stab me in the balls, and he said it all fucked up like that. That poor guy in the wheelchair.
All right. Well, let's close this one out.
Mm-hmm. Solid.
Yeah.
It was
All
fun.
right. Yeah, it was really good.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for including me,
Oh, no
my
problem.
host.
Right.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you next time.
Indeed.
Later. Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.